everyone. I am on my embroidery machine and I'm going to do in the hoop Valentine treat bag, which is this right here. And I'm going to make the 5x7 version. So the supplies that you need is I've got my embroidery thread into my machine. I've got my 5x7 hoop. And I've got 2 pieces of felt. And then I need a sheet of tearaway stabilizer. So I'm going to hoop my stabilizer. And I know with tearaway you have to be careful to really tighten it because like I did, it tears. So, need to make sure. There. I tear it all the time, so. Okay. We're going to put this in the machine. And the first thing that we are going to do is the placement stitch. So I have the design loaded up right here into my screen, and it shows that I'm using the 5x7, and I'm not going to be using all these colors. So the first thing that I'm going to do is do this placement stitch. Oh, and another thing, you need some like clear vinyl. Okay, now, okay, and this is what it looks like. You probably can't see it. I'm using a light pink. So what I'm going to do is, the next step is to put your vinyl. You're going to put your vinyl over your heart. And then you're going to tape it in place. Try to see see. I don't know if you can see. But anyways, I've got my vinyl hooped right there. So we're going to stick it back into the machine. Come on now. Okay, and now it's going to do the placement stitch. It's going to run a stitch on this vinyl, clear vinyl. And what I'm using is, all I'm using is a Ziploc bag. That's all I'm using. It's a lot cheaper, you know, you buy you a whole box of it. So what I'm going to do is, I've got my applique scissors here. And so I'm going to trim you want to trim around. Just don't get into your stitches. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to place you're going to place the fabric, your felt, in your hoop. And I'm kind of using like a hot pink, a fuchsia pink felt. And so what it's going to do is, it's after we've done the heart here, now it's going to go through the decorative stitch all the way around the hearts. That's what it's going to do. This is a quick and simple, easy project. But I think these would be cute for Valentine's, and you can put whatever candies you want in there. I think they're cute. I can't wait for it to warm up. It has been cold for the last couple of days. We had a lot of sleet and a lot of snow out here where I live. It was down like in the 20s. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, there's like a little line it shows right here a little stitch right here that's going to go all the way around the heart. And I'm just going to keep the same color in. It was funny yesterday because we had let the dogs out, and usually they slid down the stairs. It was funny because we didn't know, it was going to be slick because it didn't start coming in until late afternoon yesterday. And so it's kind of like, as soon as we let them out, as soon as they went down the steps, they just bloom. I mean, it was funny. I made sure they wasn't hurt, but it was like they were on skates, like they were ice skating, pretty much. Okay, if you can see, I've got, and I'll take this out of the hoop here so you can see, but there's the heart. There's the decorative heart that it did. So now the next step, and we're almost, like this bag don't take long at all to make. Now, this next step is going to do these little stitches here for the ribbon to go through. So that's what it's fixing to create next. So it was pretty funny. And today everything was thawing out, and he got a metal roof. It's metal tin or whatever, and anytime it ices over, you can just hear it melt off, and it like hits. I mean, it just hits, and it drives them crazy. They're over here barking and everything else. It's crazy. It's so funny, though. They keep hearing that ice fall on the ground, and they were barking and barking and barking. It was funny. Now, I'm going to be creating a table runner like I did the Santas. And it's going to be it's Easter bunnies. And I will be doing that here later on. I know that I've got to get blankets made, stuff like that for my daughter's baby shower, because we're having it April the 13th. Okay, that part is done, so I'm going to clip my thread here. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. It created the little deals for to put your ribbon through. And we are almost done. And I'm going to cut my little jump threads here. Okay. There's what it looks like. And this is my placement line to put my other fabric, my other felt. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lay the whole thing, just going to laid it on top of there. So I'm going to put it back in the machine. And this is the last step. And what it's going to do, it's going to stitch all the way around it. But anyways, I've got to get stuff together for her baby shower. And I'm going to have her a cake made and but I can't wait till he gets here. And we are done. Okay, we are finished. Now I'm going to take it out of the hoop. Okay, let me I'm trying to decide what I want. Okay, so I'm going to turn you over here so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to pop this out. Put my hoop over here. And then since this is tear away, all you want to do is just tear away your project here. And I need one more thing. I need my seam ripper. And you got all these little strings back here. This is so much fun. It's relaxing. I love to do machine embroidery. Um, it's just, I love it. And then you're just be careful and not rip your stitches. And you want to be careful doing this here because you have that vinyl in the back. And you don't want to rip your vinyl. So, okay. Alright, now we're going to take our scissors. Oh. One more. Here we go. Pinking shears. Pinking shears to the rescue. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around and I'm just going to pink the edges. Go up. Okay. So now you have what looks like this, which is a hot mess in the back, but it'll work. Alright. Now, we're going to flip our bag inside out. And have your little turner or whatever. I like to use this chopstick. Now, okay. You see there's your heart. Okay, you got to cut that out. Now, this is what I do. I take a hold of the fabric. I just cut a little bitty hole. Just try not to cut your vinyl. It has been done before. But once you get it, hope I didn't poke a hole in it. Okay. And I'm taking my scissors, and you want to go all the way around. And you want to cut close to the stitching, but not the stitching. And so it's going to look like this. And you got your little clear vinyl whatever right there. So you're going to take your seam ripper, and these little holes right here, you're going to take it and you're going to go up, but just be careful and not get into the stitching. You have to be careful on that part. And this what takes a little time. Last one. Okay, we got them. All right. Now we're going to do our ribbon. And I'm trying to see if this would look good. Or I think I'm going to go with this ribbon right here. So I'm just going to take my safety pin. And then you're just going to weave it in and out. I know it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. And take it in that little hole there. These little bitty holes. Okay, here we go. This is... So you're just weaving it in and out, in and out, in and out. In and out. We're almost done. I should have used my little needle. I didn't think it was going to be that hard. Okay. And there it is. There is the little Valentine's treat bag. Okay, so I hope that you find this. I hope that you like this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe and hit that little bell next to it so that way you'll get all my notifications on when I do videos. And leave comments below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.